Run to the turn, Pink Perfection. The odds-on favourite, Rubik, sits off it in second. And then came Twirl and Valenti and Create. Well, something's happened to it. Looks like it's being retired. Into the straight here, Pink Perfection in front. And now moving up on the outside, Rubik. Let's see what's under the hood here. He looks like he's got 12 cylinders. He's out in front of Twirl, who's starting to duck off the track a little. And Rubik is racing away over the last 100 metres, living right up to the boom. He's well clear. And Rubik will go down and win it. Battling on for second, 12. Valenti got third, and then came back in behind them Pink Perfection and Create. Well, she may have struck herself coming around the home turn. Jockey had a look down, and she's just going to complete the course. Spot Defines work through to be behind the trio of leaders. Harry Hotspur's on the rail. Now pulling out wide, Britann and I Can Rock last of all. This will only be a sprint to the line, and Miss Alibi led from Aspen on the outside, and then Mr. Jackman Defines trying to get through in the middle, so almost a line of four. Miss Alibi just in front from Aspen, Mr. Jackman, Define, and then I Can Rock. Mr. Jackman and Define on the outside have hit the lead, and Define now sprints to the front from Mr. Jackman. Define's the leader, and sure in it, Define beat Mr. Jackman, Aspen, and then I Can Rock, Miss Alibi, Britann, and last in was Harry Hotspur. Tamara is the leader. Ultimate Gaze second, followed by Wild and Proud, and then Dolphy's Boy, Exceed and Exalt, Mr. Scary, and then Divertire pulling to the outside with Hollywood Bound. Janoob still a long way back. Tamara is in front. Mr. Scary and Ultimate Gaze are trying to get to it. Divertire is starting to wind up. Favourite will have to pull out all stops here. Tamara is. Divertire is rushing down the centre. Divertire hit the front now with 100 to go, and she's going to do it back to back. Divertire. Janoob jumps out of the ground late. Divertire ducked in but held on and beat the fast finishing Janoob. Mr. Scary third from Tamariz, and then Dolphy's Boy, Hollywood Bound, you forget it went round, never on the track. Then Wild and Proud, Ultimate Gaze, Rhino Chaser, and Agadir's going to try and follow PHEIDON through as Choice Lager left the fence, and then Villanova and Doudston Charlie hooking out, but Villanova got skittled there. He went for a run and lost ground, and then further back Saralago into the straight, and PHEIDON took that inside run, went through and hit the lead. Led from Choice Lager, Martalago. Agadir's behind a wall of horses at the moment. He's trying to get out, and he's a little bit unbalanced. Martalago went to PHEIDON, and Saralago's down the outside. Saralago is coming at the quickly. It's PHEIDON on the inside. Saralago on the outside. Saralago moved up and hit the lead, and Saralago beat PHEIDON, and then Agadir third. Had a checkered passage, followed by Martalago, and then Doudston Charlie, followed by Villanova, and then Casino Dancer and Choice Lager finished last of all. 600 out, and Honourable Aussie is the leader. Has led to here from most of the way. Leads here from Monton in second spot, followed by Kinnersley, Queen's Elect, and then in behind them next as they turn all legal. They're starting to sprint up front here. Said Com's giving the leaders a big start, and so's Eigelstein as they run to the 250. Honourable Aussie in front, and Monton's out after him, and they're still 3 or 4 lengths in front of Kinnersley. So these leaders look like they'll fight it out, and Monton raced up and took the lead away from Honourable Aussie. And Monton's going to win back-to-back, and he's first at Randwick. Goes on to beat Honourable Aussie and Kinnersley, followed by Queen's Elect. Then Eigelstein, Maya Mira, Sedcom, followed by All Legal, and last in Frozen Rope. Big Memory just in front of Travolta. I'm Imposing third, and now Brigantan being wound up by Bowman, starting to stride up 4 deep. Midsummer Sun's 2 away, and Handsome struggling into the straight. It's Big Memory and Travolta. They're a length and a half in front of Brigantan and I'm Imposing, and then Midsummer Sun. Big Memory on the outside, and Travolta, they've sprinted away. Brigantan looks to be safely held at the moment. It's Travolta kicking back. Big Memory on the outside, and there's nothing between them as they get to the 100. It's Travolta and Big Memory. They're stride for stride. Travolta has got his head in front, and Travolta has just edged out Big Memory in a good finish. Brigantan finished third. From Midsummer Sun, I'm Imposing, and last in was Handsome. It's Champagne Cath under a tight rein as they come into the straight. Cap Rossett just setting off it in second. Rosa Falvalon and Nissian over on the rail. Recoinage looking for a run between horses from Satin Rock and Christy Lee. It's Champagne Cath in front up the rise. Now he goes full bore because there's a bit bit of trouble coming on the outside here with Rosa Falvalon and Satin Rock looming up. And also there is Caprossa. Champagne Cath is just in front. She's fighting. Champagne Cath, she kicked and she got away. And that's a good tough win, goes on to win it. Very tight for the Miners. Caprossa, Recoinage and Seaside on the outside. Followed further back by Satin Rock, Omniscient. And then Christy Lee, followed by Rosa Falvalon and Need the Dough. As they come for home, and the leader is Shelford. Leads out from Fireball and Windswept on the outside. Revengeful. Dream Choice still being held together, about to be popped the question, and then Mon Basilac, followed by Diamond of Pegasus. The leader is Shelford. Fireball's chasing it, and they're clear from Dream Choice, is winding up with Windswept, followed by Revengeful and Mon Basilac. Shelford still the leader. Dream Choice is starting to hit. He straps down the centre. He's starting to fly now, Dream Choice, and gets up to win it. Beats Shelford, and it's close for third. Mon Basilac and Fireball, followed now by Windswept and then Revengeful, then Australian Star, followed by Turbulent Jet, Sir Barris, and then Bardia and Diamond of Pegasus finished at the back of the field.